Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to begin our evening, we are honored to present to you a modern Balinese dance depict the mythical union of Lord Semara and Goddess Rati, the origin of love and affection in the world. Please enjoy Asmaloka Samarati. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, salam sejahtera, namo Budaya, salam kebajikan. May peace be upon us all. A very good evening to you all, excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the launch of Chandi Summit 2025. Thank you very much. First, allow me to extend our sincere gratitude to Honorable Minister of Culture of the Republic of Indonesia, Dr. Fadli Zon, M.Sc. His Excellency Ambassador of Sudan, His Excellency Ambassador of Belarus, Her Excellency Ambassador of Bulgaria, Her Excellency Ambassador of Hungary, Her Excellency Ambassador of the Republic of Serbia, His Excellency Ambassador of Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, His Excellency Ambassador of Bosnia and Herzegovina, His Excellency Ambassador of Timor-Leste, Organization International, UNESCO, and Board of BUMN representative. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this event marks the beginning of our journey towards Chandi Summit 2025, a platform to share insight and foster collaboration among our esteemed partners. Chandi stands for culture, heritage, art, narrative, diplomacy, and innovation. It's a summit that brings together cultural leaders and innovators to explore the future of cultural expressions through meaningful dialogue, collaboration, and exchange. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have you here with us today as we share this official briefing ahead of the Chandi Summit 2025 to be held this September in Bali, Indonesia. And now, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to provide a glimpse into what lies ahead, we invite you to turn your attention to the screen as we present the official teaser video for Chandi Summit 2025.
Everything begins with a voice. A voice that invites us to pause, to listen, to reflect, and to understand. From the heart of the archipelago, the echoes of culture begin to rise, carrying timeless wisdom across the winds. At Chandi Summit 2025, that voice will meet the world. This is more than a forum. It is a gathering of ideas, generations, and dreams. A stage for collaboration without borders, where culture becomes our shared language and connection knows no boundaries. Within the echoes of this gathering, the encrypted richness of Indonesia's cultural diversity reveals itself. Layered in languages, rituals, and expressions passed down through generations. Here in Bali, participants will embark on a journey beyond dialogue, through the timeless lanes of Desa Panglipuran, where harmony shapes everyday life.
Experience the soul of Denpasar at Kumbasari Art Market.
At the cliffside temple of Uluwatu, they will witness the fiery spirit of the Kecak dance, where sunset meets storytelling in the open air. They will walk among the bamboo architecture of Green School, where education breathes in harmony with nature. for culture is our universal language. It connects, it heals, it inspires. And together we hold its key to a more harmonious future.
See you in Bali on September the 3rd until the 5th, 2025.
Please big warm of applause. I believe everyone here is excited for Chandi Summit 2025. I would like also to welcome of all our honorable guests here who already come here from all around the world. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to deliver the official address and present an overview of Chandi Summit 2025. We are honored to invite the Minister of Culture of the Republic of Indonesia to launch the Chandi Summit 2025 website. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Honorable Minister Dr. Fadli Zon, M.Sc.
Excellency, Vice Minister, Mas Giring Ganesha, Excellency Dr. Yasir Muhammad Ali, Ambassador of Sudan to Indonesia, Excellency Raman Ramanowski, Ambassador of the Belarus to Indonesia, Excellency Dr. Tanya Dimitrova, Ambassador of Bulgaria to Indonesia, Excellency Ms. Laila Karsai, Ambassador Hungary to Indonesia, Excellency Mrs. Ivana Golubovic-Duboka, Ambassador of Serbia to Indonesia, Excellency Mr. Enrique Antonio Acuna Mendoza, Ambassador of Venezuela to Indonesia, Excellency Armin Limo, Ambassador of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Excellency Mr. Roberto Sarmento de Oliveira Suarez, Ambassador of Timor-Leste to Indonesia, esteemed officials of the embassies and diplomatic corps in Jakarta, distinguished representatives of foreign missions, Director of UNESCO, Director of UNESCO, Chief of Culture, representative from ASEAN Secretariat, Culture and Information Division, representative from the European Union, colleagues from the state-owned enterprise and Indonesian government, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon us all. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan, Rahayu. It is an honor and great joy to welcome you to the Embassy Briefing of Culture, Heritage, Art, Narrative, Diplomacy and Innovation, or we call it Chandi. Chandi Summit 2025 at the National Museum of Indonesia. So on behalf of the Ministry of Culture of the Republic of Indonesia, I would like to convey our appreciation for the long-standing friendships between Indonesia and all friendly countries and international organizations. Under the leadership and vision of President Prabowo Subianto, Indonesia recognized culture as a vital instrument of soft power, fostering intercultural dialogue and expressing the nation's noble values rooted in creativity, harmony, and cultural heritage. Therefore, now we have the Ministry of Culture as an independent ministry in the country after 79 years of our independence. This is also based on the mandate of the 1945 Constitution of the Republic of Indonesia, Article 32, which states that the state advances the national culture of Indonesia within world civilization by ensuring the freedom of the people to preserve and develop their cultural values. So, and guided by, of course, the Astacita vision of the President Prabowo Subianto, Indonesia upholds our unwavering commitment to fostering harmonious alignment of life between the environment, nature, and culture to build a just and prosperous society. So beyond a reflection of the past, culture is a living, evolving force with the power to shape an inclusive and sustainable future, an essential instrument of soft power diplomacy to foster mutual understanding across diverse traditions and strengthen bonds among nations. So, ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia as a nation of remarkable cultural diversity with 1,340 ethnic groups and 718 regional languages, representing nearly 10% of the world's linguistic heritage, regards culture as a priceless national treasure, one to be protected, promoted, developed, and utilized. So we believe in the power of culture as a unique and powerful form of diplomacy, one that transcends language and politics and speaks directly to the human spirit. So through cultural diplomacy, countries celebrate their identities while contributing to the rich mosaic of global cultural diversity. This in turn paves the way for dialogue, partnership, and peace. In the face of today's challenges, marked by geopolitical tension, rising inequality, climate crisis, and digital disruption, culture must not be a peripheral concern. It should be the foundation to build solidarity amidst diversity and drive innovation and creative strategies. So in this spirit, the Minister of Culture of the Republic of Indonesia will convene the Culture, Heritage, Art, Narratives, Diplomacy and Innovation, or Chandi Summit 2025, to be held from 3rd to 5th September 2025 in Sanur, Bali, Indonesia. So under the theme, Culture for the Future, Chandi Summit 2025 seeks to reaffirm the role of culture as a unifying force. Culture as a unifying force capable of responding to the 21st century challenges, promoting peace and stability, and catalyzing social and economic transformation. And this global forum will provide a platform for meaningful exchange of ideas, critical dialogue, and collaborative action, bringing together world leaders, policymakers in charge of cultural affairs, international organizations, academics, artists, and cultural practitioners to generate forward-looking cultural policies and envision the future direction of culture in an increasingly interconnected world. So Chandi Summit 2025 will be formally opened by the President of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Prabowo Subianto, and it will feature, among others, Ministerial Summit, which will convene ministers of cultures and policymakers in charge of cultural affairs to engage in high-level dialogue on the transformative role of culture in shaping a resilient, inclusive, and sustainable future. And then panel discussions and plenary sessions, bringing together world figures to address critical cultural issues. And third, interactive workshops through offering skills and experience exchange and showcasing innovative cultural practices such as kris and batik making and many others. Besides, Chandi Summit 2025 will serve as a vibrant hub for cross-cultural networking and collaboration, opening up strategic opportunities to facilitate co-productions and artistic partnerships across borders, connect film directors, producers, musicians, curators, and cultural entrepreneurs, and share best practices in cultural policy and cultural and creative economy development. Also, to celebrate and promote cultural diversity through curated showcases and cultural exhibitions. So in this regard, we warmly invite the representatives of friendly countries, your ministers of culture, to take part in this historic initiative, and by bringing your cultural practitioners, film industry stakeholders, and members of the broader arts and cultural creative ecosystems. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to once again extend my heartfelt gratitude to each of you for your presence and unconditional support. I strongly hope that this gathering will enrich the summit's vision, mission, and agenda, and stand as a testament to our shared commitment to safeguarding, promoting, and developing cultural heritage. So may this moment also mark the beginning of lasting ties and meaningful cooperation, paving the way toward a promising future. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and enjoy the rest of this gathering. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. And now, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce that starting today, the Ministry of Culture officially launched the Chandi Summit 2025 website. You may now access the official site at www.chandisummit2025.org. Ladies and gentlemen, this website will serve as the primary source for all official information, including themes, agendas, and registration for the Chandi Summit 2025, which will be held on September 2nd to 4th, 2025 in the vibrant cultural heart of Bali, Indonesia. We encourage all distinguished guests to visit the site and explore the upcoming programs. And now, as we celebrate this important milestone, we kindly invite all of our honored guests to gather in the middle of high table for a group photo. Once again, we invite all our honorable guests to gather in the middle of high table behind you. We also would like to invite all of our distinguished guests to join our honored guests for the photo session. Once again, we are gonna gather in the middle of high table for a group photo. We would like to have your participation. Our photographer already stand by at the mezzanine. Once again, we also would like to invite all of our distinguished guests to join our honored guests for the photo session. Please step forward and gather. behind our honorable guest, our photographer already stand by at the mezzanine. All right, kindly look upward for the photo session. Is everybody ready? Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. All right, you also can wave to the camera as we also have our videographer up there. All right, thank you very much everybody for your participation. Okay, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take another photo. In 3, 2, 1, yay! A big round of applause please for everybody that already gathered here. Thank you very much for your participation. So Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our Embassy briefing for Chandi Summit 2025. We thank you all Excellencies, Honorable Minister of Culture of the Republic of Indonesia, Dr. Fadli Zon, M.Sc, Honorable Vice Minister of Culture of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Giring Ganesha Jumario, all ambassadors and representatives from embassies in Jakarta, international organizations, all cultural centers, and all honorable guests from Culture of the Republic of Indonesia Ministry. We thank you once again, distinguished guests, for your presence, support, and enthusiasm as we embark on this journey towards the summit this September in Bali. May this evening mark the beginning of meaningful conversations and lasting collaborations. Please feel free to continue the dialogue during this networking session. Thank you once again, and please enjoy.